Hasn't this administration just kind of accumulated itself enough? You sycophants and suckadicks falling all over yourselves and each other in a race to go after Trump's perceived enemies. And we say perceived enemies because they're not enemies, they're just perceived to be enemies by that crazy motherfucker. That's it. He thinks they're enemies. I'm sure you probably haven't forgotten the Subway sandwich incident, where a man threw a Subway sandwich at a cop. They went in the middle of the night and they broke his door open and charged him with felony assault. During the trial, because there was a trial, the man took it to trial smartly. The officer said he could feel the impact of the Subway sandwich through his vest. I mean, it's laughable. Stuff like this is laughable until you see how serious it is. I mean, they're going after Jack Smith now. Jim Jordan is trying to throw Todd Blanche a talking point real quick to help him out with his nomination, and has put in a criminal referral to charge Jack Smith for lying under oath. Remember, he wanted to come before Congress in public, but they wouldn't allow that. They wanted to do it behind closed doors. So they did, and they recorded it. And shortly after that, they released it at midnight on a Friday, so it would slip through everybody's attention. And it did slip through a lot of people's attention, unfortunately, because he lays bare that he had the facts to prove that Donald Trump tried to overthrow the 2020 election. He said he's got the goods. Said, I believe I could have proven my case beyond a reasonable doubt. And we haven't even seen the case of espionage that he had against him for stealing boxes and boxes of classified documents and storing them down in Mar-a-Lago. Of course, he would love to go after Jack Smith. But Jack Smith didn't lie under oath. They questioned him at length about the toll records. But apparently, maybe Jim Jordan should have gone to law school because he would have learned how to question a skilled attorney, a skilled litigator like Jack Smith a little bit better. They asked him about the tolls over and over again. And they said, well, with your toll records and the discovery of the toll records, were you able to see any text messages? And he said no. Because with toll records, you can't. All you can see is the call, who you called, and the duration of the call. That's it. They were asking about text messages, but always in reference to the toll records. They just didn't ask the right question. All they had to say is, gee, did you at any point review text messages from lawmakers? I'm not trying to give any tips to the fucking adversaries, but come on, you guys. Then I'm sure Jack Smith would have said, yes, we received some text messages from the National Archives. But they didn't ask that question. And Jack Smith will obviously be able to just roll the tapes back and show that clearly, plainly, succinctly. And there will be one more vindictive prosecution under the belt of this DOJ.